Hi, this is Brian Yelling with InfoClosure.com, and on this video I'm going to show you how to make a ton of money buying houses at the auction and using our services like InfoClosure.com and our hard money loan services, Titan Capital Holdings, so that way you can make a lot of money buying houses at the auction yourself. Now, this is what you see as soon as you log in. You become a member of InfoClosure.com. You'll get a username and password. Now, what InfoClosure is information about foreclosures. We have a list of every foreclosure there is in every county of Arizona and these other states. We'll focus on Pima County for this day. I can see what's going on Friday, Monday, today. Any day you want to search, you can see. So what I'm going to show you first is what happened yesterday. Huge day yesterday. There was 116 houses scheduled for auction yesterday. Out of those, 34 ended up getting an open bid. And out of those 34, you can see there was some cancellations, REOs, but these sold third parties are all houses that have sold at the auction yesterday and were sold to an investor third party at the auction. There's 12 houses yesterday got actually sold. So if anyone told you the auction's all dried up, there's no more deals, prices are high down there, it's all false. It's just rumors that are spread mostly on purpose to keep the competition away. So anything negative you've heard, just throw it out the window. And trust me, from being there every day, we know there's deals there every day. So here we go. I'm going to show you deals that we've done. This is my website, HomesaleTucson.com. These are all deals that most of these are already sold. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom to Lessing Lane. These are all done this year. We got Lessing Lane for $93,500. Our bidding fee to win the bid for you is $2,000. We go to the auction and execute the bid for you live. Before you bid, we check the lien position, the taxes, anything on title that may affect you, and advise you on whether or not you should still bid on the property or not. And so you know exactly what you're bidding on. I do all the comps. I drove this property, got through a gated community, snuck through, looked through all the windows, didn't get inside, but it was vacant. Saw beautiful mountain view like this. So I knew there was money here, being a gated community and having a view like this. I saw value that maybe other people didn't, because they don't send realtors out to look at their houses. They send a guy getting $8 an hour just to look through the windows for them. So we won this bid for $93,500. Everyone thought that was really high. They thought we were crazy for winning it for that high. My guy put $22,000 in there. Took him a couple months to rehab it. Actually sold it right away within a month. But 2 months here just for the scenario. But for $148,500, got her sold. $20,000 profit. He didn't use all cash. He would have had a 17% return if he did. But what he did was he used our hard money loans. And with hard money loan, he paid a little more in cost. There's about an extra $1,000 to close the loan. 16% interest. So his total profit was $15,000, but that's a 31% return on your money. So he doubled his return on his investment by using the hard money loan, and has only had to put $47,000, maybe $48,000 into this project to make it work. Whereas if he would have did all cash, he would have needed, at least $118,000, $120,000 to make it work. So that's how hard money works. You actually leverage your money. People, oh, I never pay 16%. That's outrageous. Well, when you can flip 3 houses at a time instead of 1, and make 15 per house or 20 a house instead of 20 or 25, then you actually double your money. So you can do way more volume. That's all I'll say about hard money for now, but I'm not a salesman of hard money. I just know a lot about it. Didn't even do the cabinets, just cleaned them up, threw some granite in, tile, paint, did the bathrooms and everything. Easy remodel. 22. He didn't have his guys lined up yet. We paid a contractor 22 grand to do this job, where it probably should have took 15, but he guys in Las Vegas, and he didn't have guys set up yet. We have the crews all set up now to get a project done like this for around 16,000, or 20 at the very most. So let me show you who the owner is. Rick Rickert. Rick has done 3,000 deals at the auction space, and he's done 200 for himself personally. So what it means for you, you're going to get his knowledge and experience when you sign up with InfoClosure. And that's one of the most important things in this business, is the experience and knowledge at the auction. It's a very scary place to buy, and when you've done 3,000 deals, you know what you're doing. So that's the point I want to drive home there. I'm going to go back to here. This is infoclosure.com. This is when you sign in to the website. You can click on Arizona, and you can go see exactly what's going on every day. So here is Pima County. We're going to see what's happening today. You saw yesterday was a huge day. There's an apartment complex going today for like $5 million. How about that one? There's a mobile home. But look at this. We got $62 a square foot in Tres Pueblos. I know that's a new home neighborhood. So this house was built in 2006. Got 1,700 square feet. There's a shot of the front. Kind of mosey around the neighborhood a little bit. Make sure it's not on a busy street or next to a Circle K. Open bid is $110,000. This is going today in a couple hours here. I did some research on it. What I did, I looked it up on the MLS under address search, find it, see that it was on a short sale, sold for $90,000. It was active contingent, and in the notes it said that this was a investor delight. So it must be pretty beat up, I'm sure. You'd have to go to the house and drive it yourself, or I would go drive it for you, look through the windows and do the due diligence on it and see what it's going to cost to repair it, to know if it's a deal from there. But this house is worth about $150 if it was remodeled or cleaned up nicely and move-in ready. You get around $150 for. Same model just sold for $152 in 15 days. That was not really remodeled. It was just nice and clean, move-in ready. So I feel like you can get the same results there, around $150, just nice and clean, move-in ready. Maybe $155 if you jazzed her up a little better. So this is a potential deal for sure if it didn't cost too much to rehab her. But we'll check into that one. So that's what I want to show you there. That's for the day. I'm going to go back home here. So this is really neat. So what you can do is you can search for whatever you like. I'm going to do a one-time search. I'm going to stay in Arizona. But any county, state, zip code, you can search exactly the criteria you're looking for, and it'll pull all the foreclosure data for you. So Arizona, Pima County, and we'll stick to Tucson. And so I want to search for the next couple, 2 or 3 months ahead, what's coming to auction in my favorite zip codes. I like the east side, so I'm going to go 85710, 85730, 85747, and 85748. And I want to know what's coming to auction, what's scheduled in the next couple months. You can search by open bid, to be determined, what has sold in the auction in the past year. You can look up every property right here on the website and see them all. For now, we're just going to do this search. So I'll just search up to 9-1 here and see how many houses are going just in those zip codes. So this is 8510-304748. Search now. Boom, 178 houses are coming to auction in my favorite zip codes in the next few months. The auction's over? I don't think so. A lot of people told me even 3 years ago that the auction's over, bro. It's all over. The auction is thriving. If anyone tells you it's over, they're lying because they don't want you down there. So, having said that, check out this deal. Open bid going tomorrow. Kenyon Drive. Original loan amount was 240 grand. And I know this neighborhood well. She's only worth, looks like there might be a empty pool back there. Even with a pool, she's probably worth about 160, 150 without a pool. Remodeled, that's with a nice complete remodel. And the open bid is 74,000. So even if this house takes 30 grand, that'd be a smoking deal to pick this up and flip it. We're going to show this to my investors and hopefully bid on this one. Here's 178 houses, Reddington Hills. Look at these neighborhoods. There's a variety of all the best neighborhoods of the east side here. And all these houses are scheduled to go to auction. So here we go. You can put them on a watch list, and you'll get instant notification if anything changes. So right now all these are to be determined. If one gets postponed or if one gets an open bid, you'll be the first to know by getting an instant email notification to yourself or text message letting you know, hey, this house is going, or it's not going, and you'll be able to go drive it, do your comps, check it out. I do all the comps. I drive it for you if you want. I'll do as much work as you need if you want me to. Some of my clients do some of the legwork on their own, and some have me do it all. So I'm willing to do as much as possible for you. That's a quick insight into info closure. Like I said, we charge $2,000 to win the bid for you. You can bid all you want for free. You never pay unless you win a house with us. So how to sign up? First of all, to even bid at the auction, you need a $10,000 bidding deposit when you go down to auction to bid. And so, by law, state requirements are is you have your $10,000 check deposited into our broker's account, so that way it's safe. If you ever need the money back, you get it right back within 24 hours. You can bid all you want for free with that money in our account and get access to the website, signing our agreement with us. And you can bid on any house you want, and if you win, you owe us the $2,000. If you don't win, it's very hard to win, so you probably would bid on a lot of houses to win one. We don't charge you $1. So that's it in a nutshell. If you want to use the hard money loans, usually put 20% down, 16% interest only, and we'll fund the deal for you at the auction, leverage it for you so you can get those higher returns. And we're seeing at least $15,000 to $20,000 profit per house on the ones that we're flipping. So that's it for now, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.